Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all having a lovely day today. So for today's video, I'm going to be going through this month's Empty products, and let me tell you, there's actually a lot this month that I got through. I don't know what's happening, but everything seems to be emptying at the same time, so we might see a haul video coming up soon. But yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and let's just get straight on into it. I keep all of my Empty products in this glossy box, and yeah, there's a lot in here, but first of all, one that does not fit in this box. So this is the L'Oreal Paris Elnet hairspray. I actually love this hairspray, especially for my daughter's hair, because it's not super harsh and it literally just brushes out of your hair once you're finished with it, because I don't like to wash her hair a lot, just because I also don't like to wash my own hair a lot, and I know it's not very good for your hair. So when I do put her hair up, she has like quite a few little flyaways at the front of her hair, so I just like to spritz them down a little bit, and this hairspray is great for that. And because of how big it is, it literally lasts months and months and months. I can't even remember when I brought this, but I definitely will be buying another one. And yeah, I really like this product. So sorry if the camera angle has changed at all. I had to stop filming quickly, but I am back, and I actually have already filmed the rest of this video, but I didn't put my microphone on. Love that for me. But let me go back and show you guys what I have emptied. So I've got quite a few perfumey type Empty products. So the first product is the Laura Ashley Royal Bloom Body Mist, and I'm not the biggest fan of this at all. Definitely something I will not be repurchasing. It's much more of a grandma type of a smell. Definitely not my favourite, and it took me a while to use up as well, because I just didn't like it. I was using it to use it up, literally, that was it. And yeah, I definitely wouldn't purchase this, because like I said, it's much more of a grandma type of a smell. Not that that's a bad thing, but it's just not my particular scent. So yeah, I won't be repurchasing this, but I'm glad to see it gone and to make some room in my vanity drawers, because they are so full at the minute. Then I have two little perfume samples from the Judith Leiber, or Lieber, I don't really know how you say it. The Morgamand, I think is the perfume, I think it's called. Yeah, I have two little samples here. So I have the Zest one and the Floral one, and I definitely much preferred the Zest one. They came in a set of 3. I used the other one up the previous month, and then decided to make it my goal to use these 2 this month. So there you go, they're out of my collection now. I'm quite enjoying using little perfume samples, because then I get to use like different perfumes all the time, and these don't take up a ton of space, but it is nice to have them out of my collection, and they were nice to try. And if I was going to buy any, it would be the Zest one, but I won't be repurchasing any of them because they just weren't my favourite, but they were okay to use. Then I have another little perfume sample here. So this is the 003 perfume. I'm not the biggest fan of this kind of a sample of perfume. I just kind of poured it on my hand, or arm rather, but that wasn't the best because there was a lot more perfume left in there. I mean, I could have put it on my neck, but I had makeup on, so I didn't really want to wipe away the makeup that was on my neck. So yeah, it just wasn't ideal. But this perfume was really nice. It's very strong, very zesty, very much wake you up kind of a perfume. It smells like a perfume I've actually used before, but I can't remember what the perfume is, but it smells like a much stronger version of the perfume that this reminds me of. So I don't know what it is, but it definitely reminds me of something, and I don't know what perfume it is, and I'm rubbish at explaining scents anyway, but this one was quite nice. I don't think it's something I would repurchase just because it was very strong, like extremely strong. So yeah, I don't think I'd repurchase it, but it was nice, and it was literally a one-time use kind of a thing, but I could have easily used that probably 3 times if it was in like a little spray bottle. Then I have another hair care product that I'd kind of forgot I actually emptied. So this was the Grow Gorgeous Intelligent Hair Care Repair Strengthening Hair and Scalp Mask. I did not enjoy this. I only got to use it 3 times. The tube, as you can see, is quite small, but like to get it to cover my scalp like a mask, I assumed you had to use quite a lot of it. So yeah, there wasn't a lot of it, and I didn't really notice a change because, like I said, I only used it 3 times, and I don't think that's enough use to know whether you like or dislike something and whether it's actually done anything. But the reason I didn't like it was because the smell of it is so strange. In the tube, it actually smells quite nice. On your hair, it just, I don't know, it kind of smelled like burning, right? And I know that's alarming. My hair was not burning off, don't worry. But it was, I don't know, like when you've left your straighteners on, right? And you come in and you're like, oh my God, crap, my straighteners are still on. That's kind of like what it smelled like the mixture of hair product on the straighteners, if that makes sense. I assume if you use straighteners, you probably know what I mean. It didn't burn my hair, don't worry, it didn't. My hair is absolutely fine, but yeah, I wouldn't repurchase it again for that reason alone. So then on to the rest is like skincare. So I'll do like body skincare first. So the first product is the Boob Tube Grab Your Melons body lotion. I got this out of a glossy box. This was actually really, really nice. I really enjoyed using this. It dried super, super fast, which I absolutely love. I love when moisturizers just soak straight into your skin but still feel really hydrating. I loved this. I didn't get a ton of use out of it because the tube is quite small and obviously it has to do my entire body. But, you know, I got enough uses out of it. It was nice. It doesn't have a smell from what I can remember, although to be fair, all I can smell now is like residue of perfume left on my hands. But yeah, I really, really liked it, and I potentially could buy this again. But I think I prefer more scented kind of body lotions, not perfume scented, but like fruity kind of, you know, moisturizers. So then we have a product that I've actually been using for a long time, and I didn't realize how long it was going to take me to use this up. So this is the Soap and Glory Heal Genius Foot Cream. Mine is completely beaten up because I've been using it for literal months and months and months, probably close to a year actually. Obviously it only gets used on my feet, and usually, I'm not gonna lie, when I like moisturize my body, I would just use the excess that is on my hands on my feet, so I don't really use like an extra product. But I started making it my goal to finish this up because it was just kind of wasted in my collection, just sat there not being used. So it was like an extra step, and I don't think I would buy it again for that reason. It is good though when you just want to moisturize your feet. You know, you've been walking around all day, your feet feel a little bit dry or need a little bit of a massage. It is good for that, but again, I can just use a moisturizer and it saves me having to buy 2 different kind of products that can do the same thing. But this was really, really nice. I'm not the biggest fan of the smell of this, but it's not bad, it's just not my favourite. And it doesn't have like that nice Soap and Glory smell. But yeah, I'm glad to see it gone and to finally stop it cluttering up my collection. So now the rest of the products are all skincare type products. So I guess we will start with makeup removal. So I've emptied another Nivea Daily Essentials Double Effect Eye Makeup Remover. I've had a few of these in my empty, so I'm not going to talk about it for too long. It's really, really good at taking off mascara, eyebrows, lipstick, anything like that that's kind of usually a little bit harder to get off. This just melts it away. It makes it really easy to just swipe it away. What I like to do is take this on like a little cotton pad or like a reusable cotton pad, let it sit. Oh, my phone keeps going off. That's so annoying. Let it sit on top of my eye and just like kind of leave it there, and then I swipe it away, and then I kind of go in and rub it a little bit, but it's a lot less harsh, which I love. So yeah, I love this. I will continue to purchase this, but yeah, if you're thinking about trying something like this, I really, really like the Nivea ones. Then I have the Origins Clear Improvement Active Charcoal Mask. I wasn't the biggest fan of this, I'm not gonna lie. It was too, I don't know, it felt like a really watered down charcoal mask. So like sometimes when I would apply it, it would look like really sparse in certain areas on my face, and then when I try and go over it, product won't stick, which is kind of annoying. But I did use it up. It didn't take me too long to use up because this is like just a little mini product. I think I got this in a set for Christmas. So yeah, I'm glad to have this out, but it did reignite my love in face masks, like jaw masks, because I've been using a lot of my sheet masks at the minute to get them out of my collection, and I forgot how much I loved just masks that I apply with my brush, and yeah, they really get all like the nasty stuff out of your skin. So I'm glad that I used it anyway, but it was just a little bit watery for me, so I wouldn't repurchase it for that reason. Then speaking of sheet masks, I feel like I have to speak about this. So this is the Zero Bamboo Sheet Mask. I don't know how or where these have come from. I have 3 more of these in my collection. And I love the idea of it, you know, a bamboo sheet mask. So it's biodegradable. It hurts me to say this. This mask stinks. It absolutely stinks. And it actually made me feel sick. I was literally lying in bed with the sheet mask on, and when I put it out, I was like, oh my god, I don't want to put this on my face, but I thought, I've opened it now, just try it. It might not be that bad. So I actually had to pull the bits away from my nose, so it wasn't too close to my nose. Sorry if everything has moved around again, and sorry that the conversation kind of got shut off. My microphone died, so I had to charge it back up. But yeah, like I was saying, this stinks, and I had to move the mask away from my nose so that I couldn't smell it. But I could smell it, and I was lying down in bed, so uncomfortable, just trying not to breathe. The 15 minutes that I had this on was not worth it. Like, it made my skin feel amazing though, don't get me wrong. My skin felt amazing afterwards when I used this, so if you can get past like the smell of it, it is actually quite good. But I will not repurchase this. I don't even know if I'll be able to use the other 3 that are in my collection. So yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do with those. But I won't be using them because they stink. So then I have 2 little eye masks. So I have the Generation Skin Brighter Cockadoo Plum. That's definitely wrong. Eye patches. So first of all, I enjoyed using these eye patches. So it was just 1 pair because I got this from my glossy box. The patches were so annoying. So they come in this little packet here, and then there was in like a tiny little plastic case. So I opened the plastic case, I'm trying to get them out. My nails are not long. They're my own natural nails. I cut them very often. Yeah, they're not very long. But I was trying to, you know, get the eye patch out, and I kept ripping them. They're so thin. I just kept ripping them. So I ended up having them under my eye and like little, oh god, like little patches. Oh, it was so annoying. But the actual eye masks were really, really nice. Stayed in place when I had them on pretty well as well. But I wouldn't repurchase them, and yeah, it wasn't my favourite. Then on to an eye mask that I did like. So this was the Beauty Pro Retinol Under Eye Patch. I loved this. They literally sucked on under my eyes and would not move. I couldn't actually move my eye very much when I had this on, but my eyes felt really, really nice after I used it. There wasn't a ton of excess product to apply, which I was a bit surprised about because usually you have to kind of pack the extra product in. But I would try these again. I would like to use them a little bit more to see like if like they have any like long-term like beneficial uses, if that makes any sense. But yeah, I've been really enjoying using eye patches lately, which is weird because usually I can't be bothered because I feel like they take too long. But recently, when I've not been doing my makeup, I've actually been really enjoying using eye patches. So on to the last 2 products. So I finally emptied my Glossy Box eye cream. I did enjoy using this eye cream. It doesn't necessarily do a whole bunch in like terms of like plumping or like making you look more awake, but it did hydrate under my eyes, which is really, really nice because I feel like that was very, very helpful when I was having a lot of problems with my concealer under my eyes, and I still am. I'm still on the hunt for that perfect concealer. But yeah, this eye cream was very, very nice. I don't think I would repurchase this personally, like, because it wasn't my favourite. But yeah, it was nice to use whilst I had it. So then the last product is this just heard Aurora, is the Allarnah Pro Collagen Marine Cream. So this is an anti-wrinkle day cream, and it's like anti-aging. I actually really enjoyed this. It soaked into my skin really, really nicely. It was very thin. It didn't feel very thick on my skin, which I enjoyed. I don't like thick moisturizers, especially in the day. I like to feel quite fresh faced, especially when I choose not to put makeup on. I just like to feel my skin just be skin without having like a thick coat of cream on my face. So I did actually really enjoy using this. I'm not sure how much this is, but I know Allarnah is quite an expensive skincare type of a brand, I'm pretty sure anyway. But I would potentially repurchase this if I didn't find like my perfect kind of skin cream. I would use this for the time being until I found like the perfect skin cream for me, if that makes sense. But yeah, I did enjoy using this, but I am on the hunt for like my go-to kind of a day cream. But this one is really, really nice and super thin, and just, yeah, it felt really, really nice. So those were all of my empties for this month. I had a ton. I don't even know how I ended up getting this many empties, but yeah, there was a lot, which makes me think that next month's empties is going to be very small. So there might not be an empties video next month if there's not like enough to film a video. But yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you want to see more videos like this, or makeup videos, panning videos, projects, makeup project videos, vlogs, all that kind of stuff, make sure you subscribe to see a little bit more from me. And yeah, never miss an upload when I post one. Leave a like if you did enjoy. Comment down below what videos you would like to see from me, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.